Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to the notification gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. In the quiet town of Plymouth, Massachusetts, police officer Samantha Pelrine and her husband Daniel Forand have been arrested and charged with the for the heinous crime of child. Can I say that word? Y'all know we can't say that. A young man alleges the couple, can't say that word either, him repeatedly when he was just 14 years old. How old is he now? That's pretty that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, y'all. So these are the two pictures here of both of these people. These are the two pictures here. Let's get into this video, y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. Y'all know I got the article coming up immediately after. Let's get into it.
Plymouth police officer and her husband were released from custody just a short time ago after they were arraigned on charges that they assaulted a teenager for years.
Yeah, the couple was arrested at their Plymouth home this morning, and just about an hour ago, they walked out of this courthouse free on bail, but they're facing some seriously disturbing charges. Any comment on the allegations?
No comment, thank you.
Plymouth police officer Samantha Pelrine and her husband Daniel Forand leaving Plymouth courthouse free on bail.
Sam, any comment?
And refusing to answer any questions.
Any comment on the allegations?
Hours before, the couple was cuffed and visibly shaken in the courtroom, facing a lengthy set of charges, accused of sexually assaulting a teenage boy over the course of several years.
This continues on with the three of them, with the alleged victim being forced to partake in these sexual encounters with Samantha and Daniel.
These allegations coming to light after the now 21-year-old alleged victim filed for a restraining order earlier this month.
Okay, so he's 21 years old now.
Affidavit telling the court the abuse began in 2019.
The allegations are that the sexual abuse started when he was 14 years old and continued up until last year. Another term for that is grooming.
But during the bail hearing, the couple's defense attorneys painting a different picture.
There was a history with this young man. He was a problem, and we can document it. He had accused someone falsely of sexually inappropriate behavior when he was in high school.
Poking holes in the alleged victim's claims and requests.
Hold on. What did he just say?
Of sexually inappropriate behavior when he was in high school.
Picture.
There was a history with this young man. He was a problem, and we can document it. He had accused someone falsely of sexually inappropriate behavior when he was in high school.
So they proved that he lied as far as a false allegation? Oh, wow. I'm speechless. Let's keep going.
Holes in the alleged victim's claims and request for protection, saying he wasn't in fear and continued regularly communicating with both Pelrine and Forand.
I was baffled when I read the affidavit for the restraining order. So his stories are inconsistent, and I know today is not the day of trial.
Prosecutors were seeking both to be held on $250,000 bail, the judge striking that down to $10,000 for Pelrine and $25,000 for Forand, both pleading not guilty Thursday before walking out of court.
Any comment on the allegations?
No comment, thank you.
Yeah, you know, all right, so I didn't know that part. That's crazy. That is crazy. So we definitely, I definitely have to provide some sort of an update for us, for obvious reasons. But I had to provide some sort of an update for us just to make sure that we cover all bases, man, because he falsely accused someone of doing the same thing, and I guess it was proven that he lied. That's extremely interesting. Extremely interesting.
And the couple's next court date is June 8th. In a statement, the Plymouth Police Department says they are appalled by the allegations. Pelrine was placed on paid administrative leave last week.
Thank you for watching.
That's crazy. I wanted to start the article off with her crying face, but now, hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm feeling kind of bad because she might just be interested. I say interested. She might just be innocent. She might just be innocent. I don't know why my Zoom is not working. That's crazy. All right, whatever. My Zoom is not working, but it's all good. We're gonna keep going with it. Plymouth, Massachusetts police officer Samantha Pelrine and husband arrested, charged with, y'all know we cannot say that word. Plymouth police officer Samantha Pelrine and her husband were arrested by Massachusetts State Police Thursday and charged with multiple counts of, again, cannot say that word. Pelrine, 31 years old, and her husband, 37 years old, Daniel Forand, were both taken into custody at their home in Plymouth without incident, quote unquote. According to the Plymouth County District Attorney's Office, Pelrine faces 4 counts of, can I say a word? And Forand faces 3 for incidents that, according to the accuser, allegedly happened over 7 years from 2018 to 2025. Forand is also charged with 2 counts of indecent assault and battery. The allegations are that the sexual abuse started when he was 14 years old and continued up until last year. So if he's 21 now, that means it happened up until he was 20? Another term for that is quote unquote grooming, said Jim Duffy. The couple had not guilty pleas entered. What? The couple had not. Oh, I'm sorry. The couple had not guilty pleas entered for them at their arraignment in Plymouth District Court Thursday afternoon. Pelrine and Forand were released after posting $10,000 and $25,000 bail, respectively. They are due back in court for a probable cause hearing on June 8th. So June 8th, y'all. June 8th, we got to circle back. We got to circle back June 8th because this is crazy. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. Y'all know how I feel about these types of stories and these types of situations. But at the same time, if you're telling me that this is the same dude that lied and was caught lying, falsely accusing or falsely, falsely providing some type of false allegation on someone, I have zero tolerance for that. Man or woman, I have zero tolerance for that. So we're not going to do that. Whether it's to a man or a woman, I don't give a damn. We're not doing that. While arguing for lower bail, the attorney for Pelrine told the court the accuser has a troubled past. He had accused someone falsely of sexually inappropriate behavior when he was in high school, said Pelrine's defense attorney, Joseph Krotsky Jr. An attorney for Forand said the accuser is a troubled young man who was upset because he was told to move out of the couple's home. Pelrine was put on administrative leave with pay by Plymouth police back on March 17th after they notified by state police about a criminal investigation that were conducted about Pelrine's off-duty conduct. Yeah, so I mean, for them to say that he was a troubled young man who was upset because he was told to move out of the couple's home, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're telling me that you falsely accused someone and they found out you falsely accused someone. It's a bit hard for me to believe you now. You are already on record. You're on paper falsely accusing someone at a young age. They both sexually assaulted me until 2025 and physically assaulted me until 2026. The now 21-year-old man alleged in an abuse prevention order filed earlier this month in Plymouth District Court. He said the physical assault was only performed by Daniel Forand. The man said he moved out in February of 2026. They are coming for me and I'm scared for my safety, he wrote in the document. At the arraignment, the defense poked holes in the alleged victim's claims and requested for protection, saying he wasn't in fear and continued regularly communicating with both Pelrine and Forand until he recently filed for the protection order. I was baffled when I read the affidavit for the restraining order, said Tamara Kovac, Forand's defense attorney. His stories are inconsistent. Again, can't say that word. Charges against Pelrine alleged occurred in October, November, and December of 2019. According to court documents, the charges against Forand allegedly happened in May and June of 2019. In a statement Thursday, Plymouth police said they are appalled and deeply disturbed by the allegations. We hold our officers to the highest of standards and expect them to hold their sworn duty both on duty and off. The statement said the conduct alleged is in violation of our values and our basic principles as police officers to serve and protect. Police said they will hold a timely and thorough internal investigation and take appropriate administrative action. Perrine's duty status is currently under review. She was suspended March 27th. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely got to come back after June 8th. We definitely got to come back after June 8th, man, because, yeah, that's crazy. And if it comes out that Buddy's lying again, I hope that they file charges and get this man arrested. I hope that they do that. I have zero tolerance. I don't give a damn if it's a man or a woman, y'all. I'm non-biased. I don't want anyone to be in jail or prison for something that they did not do. I've seen twice, I've said this before, I've seen my homies, two of my homeboys, one in high school and one in college, be falsely accused by a woman. Thank God, one of the women eventually admitted. I think maybe after like 2-3 months or something, I can't remember. One of the chicks actually admitted that she lied. The other chick that happened again. I think I was in college. It come to find out that she was lying, but they had to do their due diligence, and that happened damn near 6 months. The chick that when we were in high school, one of my homies, she didn't want her parents knowing that she was sexually active. Her parents walked in. Again, obviously I wasn't there, so I don't know the details. Her parents apparently walked in on them, my homeboy and the chick that he was sleeping with at the time being sexually active. And instead of her just saying, hey, listen, yeah, we were having sex, she lied saying, oh, he forced me. My homie spent damn near 2 months in jail before she finally said, oh, hey, okay, I'm sorry, I made it up, I lied. And guess what happened? She was just able to live her life. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. She was able to go and live her life. So, no, I have zero tolerance for I don't give a damn if you're a man or a woman. I do not care. You falsely accuse someone, you need to be going to prison for the duration of the time that they were looking at. Because it seems as if they are found guilty for doing this, they're probably looking at anywhere from, I think it was like maybe 10 years. So if it's found, if this young man is found guilty of lying, he needs to be doing half, if not a third. Maybe y'all think differently, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.